So in Nevada, there's misdemeanor drug charges and felony drug charges. Misdemeanor drug charges is basically possessing marijuana. Anything harder than marijuana is a felony. There are different levels of possession. Possession of less than 14 grams is just that, possession. But eventually when you hit a certain amount of drug, it becomes possession with intent to sell, because the law presumes that one person can't use that much. If you're engaged in other conduct with that drug, like transporting it from one location to another, that becomes trafficking. Each offense has its own level of consequences depending on the facts and circumstances of the specific charge that you're facing. A misdemeanor is punishable by up to 6 months in jail. It's a low-level offense. It's not punishable by prison time. When you get into felony possession of drugs, possession with intent to sell, or trafficking, you're looking at significant prison sentences. It's really important that you seek out legal assistance who can help you fight those charges. The lowest level felony drug charge carries a 1 to 4 year prison sentence. The higher levels, that high-level trafficking, can carry significant prison sentences. And the prison sentences can be different based on the amount and the type of substance that's being trafficked. If you're charged with a drug offense and you're struggling with substance abuse issues, they will help you by having you show up to court frequently and completing a significant amount of requirements. They will offer you assistance and help you get into a job, help you get into the treatment programs, help facilitate your recovery. If you're facing that type of charge and you complete that drug court program, they will dismiss your case and you'll be able to start fresh. If you are facing a drug charge, it is important that you talk to an attorney to see if that is a program that is a right option for you. Possession of drugs alone is a non-violent offense. A lot of times you can be probation eligible, especially on a first or second offense, with just simple possession, where you're the one possessing the drugs for your own personal use. When that's the case, when you're placed on probation, you will be assigned a probation officer who will oftentimes have you complete some counseling requirements to help assist with any drug abuse issues, and they can also require drug testing. They do random drug and alcohol testing to make sure that you're complying with the terms of your probation. If you're charged with a drug crime, you can always try for a dismissal or a reduced offense to keep your record clean. If you're facing a drug charge, there are ways that you can have a clean record. First, you can hire an attorney, have them help you try and reduce the charge. The lower level the offense is, the quicker you can have a sealed record. When you are facing this charge, an attorney can try and negotiate an outcome that results in a dismissal. And if that happens, as soon as that case is dismissed, you can seal your record. So future employers and people looking at your background won't see that there were drug charges. If you end up with a conviction for a misdemeanor possession, it's a 1-year wait time to seal your record. If you end up with a gross misdemeanor, it's 2 years. And they go up from there. If you're facing drug charges and want to keep your record clean, it's important that you seek help while you're pending court before you get that conviction, so you can talk about your options and how to keep that clean record. If you or someone you know is facing drug charges and is concerned about the repercussions of those charges, have them reach out to Addie's Law. We'll be happy to get them scheduled with an appointment with one of our attorneys.